Hey everybody, I'm the HappyCabbie, and this is a video response to DawahFilms. If you want to check it out, you got the black annotation over there, as well as the links down over there. In case you didn't know it, DawahFilms and I are going to be having a debate on Blog TV, May the 20th, 9 p.m. Central Time. And of course, you can always check it out down there in the links down below. Set aside your calendar and try and make it'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, DawahFilms, in my opinion, the video that you just uploaded did not make you look good. And in my opinion, I would take it down and do it over. There's already been a couple of people that have actually, supporting you, have tried to re-upload that video. I would actually contact them and say, hey, listen, I want to do this video over, take it down. I'm going to tell you why. What your detractors are wanting is they're wanting the angry Muslim. And your video, the way you presented this message, that's exactly what you gave them. It was not only, just in your face, in your eyes, your mannerisms, the tone of voice. That's what you gave them. And a lot of people are not going to be listening to the words. They're just going to be listening to how you're presenting those words. And I can only imagine some of the remixes and the re-edits that you're going to be doing. Right now, every single word, and I know this sucks, but right now, every single word that you say is being scrutinized, word by word by word by word. And especially if you're going to be making a response to Thunderf00t and some of the things that he said about you, you really want to write these things out and think, it's like, okay, is there anything that, could possibly be misunderstood, misinterpreted? Is there anything that they're going to use against me? And in this video, there was a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and start off with a couple of things. Number one, the place where Thunderf00t works is well aware of the stuff that he does. He's actually done a couple of videos in the place where he works, so they are aware. So unfortunately, that's not going to go too far. Second of all, as far as contacting YouTube, no. There's no way to contact YouTube. Of course, you can always send an email to abuse@youtube.com, and basically it just goes right into the spam filter. There is no way to contact YouTube. Of course, YouTube does have a Twitter account. They've occasionally replied to messages that I've sent to them. Of course, there's also the YouTube, help section, of which, of course, I am a top contributor. And even me as a top contributor, 90% of the messages that I send to YouTube are completely ignored. So, it's just not going to happen as far as contacting YouTube about, the things that Thunderf00t is saying about you. And then thirdly, this is the internet. People can and do say things about other people on the internet. Now, can you pursue legal action against him? That is something that you can do. However, I can assure you that he's going to have some lawyers on his side. So if you do decide to pursue him for slander, libel, or any of this other stuff, make sure that you can definitely back it up, because he will definitely have the stuff to back up on his side. But as far as contacting YouTube over this, it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. But anyway, this is what I would recommend. I would recommend you do this video over. And what you want to focus on is the way you're presenting the argument. Number one, you really need to work on smiling. I cannot say this enough. I know I sent you a message about this the other day. It's like, you need to smile. Okay? And the reason you need to smile is because of the stereotype of the angry Muslim. This is the perception. People fear what they don't understand, and a lot of people have never interacted with a Muslim. Of course, me, I have, as a former cab driver. And especially here in Phoenix, Arizona, Muslims are all over the place. There's a huge Muslim community that lives here in Phoenix. So, we run into these people all the time, and I'm fine with them, they're fine with me. is no different than, you know, running into an Hispanic, running into a black person, running into an Asian person. You know, I mean, Phoenix, we got the melting pot going on right here. There's a lot of people where, especially like in suburbia, where it's nothing but white people. And, you know, it's like they get kind of freaked out when they see a black person. And it's like when they see a Muslim, all they see is airplanes flying into buildings. That's what they see. That's the reality. Is reality correct? But that's what they perceive. And like I said, people fear what they don't understand. Now, to the people who have actually taken the time to interact with you, you know, those people are starting to get to know you as far as like a real friendly person. I mean, look at the videos that have been made about you in the past week. Now, when this first started, I mean, there's a whole bunch of real nasty, negative videos made about you, but especially the ones made in the past week. You know, a lot of them made by Christians, atheists. You know, people are saying, it's like, hey, this DawahFilms guy, he's an okay guy, because they've taken the time to interact with you. So, this is what I would do. Write it down, know exactly what you want to say, and present your argument more concisely, because, I mean, it was a 16-minute long video, but then also work on presentation. Perhaps maybe editing in some happy music, for example. Just an idea. But anyway, I'll be glad to see you on the 20th. Have a good day.